You're in the north, the Yaller horn is about to sound and send two teams to battle here at US Bank Stadium in Minneapolis, Minnesota. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the New York Giants and the Minnesota Vikings. Giants sideline. There's a look at their head coach, Brian Dable. He leads one of the league's best teams this season. A perfect 5-0 start to the year. Running the show across the field, that's Vikings head coach Kevin O'Connell. His guys with the crowd at their backs, and things only going to get louder once this game begins. Working on first down. Forced out to his right. Got a man downfield. This is Neighbors. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down. One play in blocking this drive is already in enemy territory.
First down. 24-yard gain on the play.
First down, play action. Flushed out of the pocket. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down. Went for that big shot. They wanted to get that highlight the first time they touched the football.
Now, this group likes to be aggressive, and early incompletion's not going to deter them. Sharpshooters, they don't stop shooting threes because of one brick, and they won't stop pushing this ball down the field either.
He's going to try another deep one here. He's got it inside the 10! And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up first and goal.
A gain of 43 yards. And the Giants, first down. Let's go now. First and
in the red zone on first. And he hauls it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants pull ahead 6-3 in the first. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't.
The Giants and their quarterback ready to take over once again. They came into this game on a 5-game win streak and currently in control of what could be a 6th straight victory. Starting this drive with a design run. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
He'll work against the blitz. He lofts it deep right side. And a little bit of big completion, Brock, if not for that meddling defender who knocked it away. It sets up third down.
Incomplete. Coverage by Byron Murphy.
Throw here, third down. He finds Johnston. And this is across midfield and aimed at enemy territory. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot.
First down.
The Vikings bring pressure, and they got him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. Good defensive effort here. Drives them back across midfield onto their own side.
A 7-yard run. brings up third down.
Not an enviable spot as they come up, 3rd and long. Here he goes, 3rd and long. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. They connect on the deep shot. And not much scoring to this point as we've reached our 2-minute warning. Sit tight, more coming your way from US Bank Stadium after this. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. Completed over the middle. And that play is brought to a halt. They're going to say at the 5-yard line. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Another chance at 6. It's 2nd and goal. Design quarterback run here. He'll head out of bounds after a small gain. It's a gain of 2, and now they have 3rd and goal at the 3. This time he's looking to throw. It's caught right side by Johnson. And he's going to be stopped. 3rd and goal winds up losing yardage. And now, Brock, will they challenge them again on 4th and goal?
4th and goal.
Giants ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And it has been all about these defenses so far, Brock. Even into the 2nd half, we're still waiting for one of these offenses to take charge.
Yeah, what you're feeling, these defenses are making every yard tough, every 1st down tough, every series tough. And offensively, yeah, it's time to toughen up and maybe more importantly, sharpen up.
They go play action on 1st down. He puts some air under it deep down the left. Big gain downfield. Touchdown, New York. The Giants grow the lead coming out of halftime.
Giants.
That is as efficient as an offense can be. One play, 70 yards, and 6 points, Brock. They can save the rest of the plays they had prepared for their next series.
Rest of the plays? Why even call a different one? I mean, that one hit the sweet spot on the barrel and got out of the yard in a hurry. Perfect call to catch him sleeping to start that drive.
Giants headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And last drive, he reached one of those numbers that everyone looks at as a benchmark after the season ends, Brock. Quite the year that he's put together finding the end zone.
Ready up.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Buys time, rolling right. Let's see what they dial up, partner. This is 2nd and long. The Giants using their first timeout, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down. Chased out to his right. Fits it through the middle. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. This game has already been a good one for him, Brock. And hey, there's still time he could add on even more.
And you just feel his aggressive mindset all game long. As long as there's time left, he's going to want to keep on firing and turn a good performance into a great one.
On the move, headed right. Pass complete to Robinson. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. Goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
And the Giants first down.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. He's throwing deep to the left side. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though. We got 2nd down.
Incomplete. Coverage by Byron Murphy.
He's going to throw it again. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. This one is knocked away. A potential touchdown prevented. And now the offense has to make the long walk back to the line for third down. So 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Throw right side is caught by Robinson. Shoots another one. And they get this down to the 28. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. Bringing the offense up to the line. First and 10.
And the Giants, first down.
Sticking to the air here. And it is incomplete. Went big on the final play of our third quarter. Nothing comes from it as we hit the break. Just one quarter remaining in this one. It's the Giants with the ball, trying to close out what would currently be a win. Second and 10, still at the 28. They are throwing it again. Pass caught, 9-yard line. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal. And he has stayed productive throughout this game. He's up to the 300-yard mark after that last completion. Really has been a solid showing for him finding his targets. So much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to second and goal at the 9-yard line.
They'll go play action. Cut near the goal line. And he has the New York touchdown. The Giants have a commanding 14-point lead now in the fourth. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes. Giants are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And after that touchdown, cut their lead back to one score, Brock. A response in order as they take over. They'll throw it here on first. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Throwing now off the play action. Has a man downfield. This is Robinson. This is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. Minnesota spends its second time out here. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
A gain of 30. First down, Giants.
Pass play on first and 10. That one connects. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
23 more yards. And the Giants
gonna keep this one and go. And he's in for the touchdown. The Giants go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. The fact that they pulled that out on a first and goal, Brock, didn't wait for a later down. Gotta imagine that played a part in its success, don't you?
Yeah, I don't think there's any question about it. It sure did. And I would have loved to seen those eyes in the huddle, right? When you call QB sneak and you look at those guys in the huddle, the big guys in particular, many times.
Giants ready for their next series. Led out on offense by their quarterback. Their lead still more than a field goal, thankfully, should the worst happen, Brock. But obviously the goal here is to hang on to the ball and try to run this game out.
Yeah, the goal is to get to the best formation in the history of offensive football. The victory formation.
The victory formation.
That is all that you're thinking right now is just make these plays, run out this clock so we could take one more knee and celebrate.
Tough one to retain through that hit. And it's going to be second down. They're going to pass it here. Got a man downfield. This is Neighbors. And as he goes out of bounds, we're going to hear from our referee who the guilty party is on this flag. Just a momentary loss of focus, a break in discipline, And not a good moment individually as he gets hit with that personal foul. Here's a design run. So it's a win for the visiting Giants. And as we play in October, they have kept their perfect start to the season going. To the point, Brock, I think you could argue they might be the league's best team in the front half of this campaign.
What defines my name? What defines my name?